What is going on, YouTube? It's John from EMPHATIC coming to you with the latest EMPHATIC War recap. Looks like I'm jumping right into this. This is the first War post update CCL matchup week 3. EMPHATIC Elite versus OneHive 2.0. We won this. Scores at the beginning. I don't know what it is anymore. So I'm just getting to the recording. This war's like a week old. It's just post holiday. So I hope you all had a good Christmas. And we will just get to going here. We have Oscar going in for an 11v11. And, yeah, a lot of interesting stuff here with the update. You'll see this one as, you see he's got hogs in the composition. So, yeah, hogs are basically overpowered now. You're going to see a lot of hogs in this war. We do have some Lalo and stuff, but there you go. Queen's getting healed through the Inferno. That's the big change, and that was really just done to make this game, I think, more accessible, get some 9s to start moving up, and I think really to start gearing us up for the next big Town Hall upgrade, because it ain't too easy to triple once you get past Town Hall 9, so I feel more comfortable rating at Town Hall 11 than I do Town Hall 10 going against 11v11 or anti-311s. So personally, that Warden just gives you the ability to break something wide open, or gives you a good chance to break something wide open, doing that Queen Walk Close Bitch. But honestly, this looks like the way to go. I was sitting there watching some was that Saigon or something like that, Saigon #1, the Modder clan, and I don't know if the mods were live when they'd record their latest war, but you're seeing just hogs in all their hits. So I definitely think that's the way that the meta is definitely going to go. And once everybody gets to their 260 troops and the 50-50 heroes, I think 10v11 is just pretty much a scouting game at that point. CWL is going to be real interesting next year. I think everybody's going to start having to roll out anti-3s, and their 11s are going to have to show that they got skill. Because I don't anticipate dips to be as big of a part of it anymore. I know I'm not going to be want the guy who's or want to be the guy whose space is eating 30 some hits. Here we got Vortex going in, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to be the guy whose base ate all their Town Hall 10 hits, because honestly, I'd probably call him off after like 3 hits, to be honest. I feel that strongly that the game's going to change here. That 11v11 is going to be a possibility, so that means you're going to be the 11 that's going to get tripled if you're running an anti-2, because we found that out the hard way when we left an anti-2 up against Cold September with a guy that they had gem everything at max. So I'll get more into that when we get to the Cold September recap, which I do have in this flurry. Basically what I'm going to do is have a 10 and 11 special. I actually recorded all the 10v10s that we had against OneHive 2.0. I think we had like 7 or 8, maybe 9. And even with Cold September, I think I recorded them all too. But then I'm going to have a separate video for the 9v9s to show them some love. I think I did all fresh 6-packs. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be showing much Town Hall 9 anymore unless there's strong fresh 6-packs. Because honestly, our 9s in this war went 70%. They did great. And like I said, we had a bunch of 10v10s go down. So no, that's going to change in the future. Well, it'll change, and then offensively we'll get better. We'll figure out more stuff, kind of like Town Hall 9 days. Better stuff to do. So it's going to be a little bit of shifting here these next couple of weeks, I think. Maybe it'll settle down by the time the season 4 starts. Who knows? Because I really don't think they're going to go back on this Inferno meta. I think that's a very conscious decision by Supercell to make this game more accessible, get people to stop quitting in frustration because they went too high and can't do their jobs. And really, I think it's to keep them going on in the casual side of the game too, because we know not everybody's in CWL. So, but usually CWL retirements, I usually see them 9s have gotten complacent and bored. 10s that are just frustrated that they're sitting there spending all their time hitting 11s. And 11s are just bored dipping. So I think this is really a shift to try to gain some more interest and see where things go. We got Alligator. Alligator's no stranger to the channel, getting triples. But it's different now that he's come in here with hogs instead of his normal Lalo. So usually he's a Sui Lalo guy. But here you're seeing kill squads go in. Massive funneling being done here. So able to just bring the jump spell, or jump spell instead of wall breakers. You see us sending an early hog there at 12 o'clock. And no choice, so Bowler's just going to go in, and they got so much room here that they're just going to mow through this base. Drops a heal spell in the core. Inferno's not doing anything. You know, they're hitting bombs, bomb towers, getting healed right back up to full, and just trashing the place. Hopefully I remembered to turn my notifications off. And I'd like to say that maybe I'll have some more content come this week, but I'm not certain. I am off till past the new year. But I'm just not really getting into the FC part of the game right at the moment. We've had FCs going like crazy, and I've just not been a part of it. I've been trying to farm laptop. You know, I'm up to 48, 45 heroes now, and I've got all my max walls, and I got all my camps down. And thanks to the Clash games, I have one of my camps finished, the one that was going to take the longest. So I smartly appropriated that magic item. I may consider gemming them once they're down to, you know, a couple days left. It's just the 14-day gemming, that's like almost $20 worth of gems there, and I can't justify that for 4 camps personally. It's bad enough I'm going to be looking at some gems for heroes. I did go into this with like 6,000 gems because I just gotten War Hero or Eagle Artillery down the 1,000 gem challenge. So I did get some nice bonuses there, and makes me kind of wish I was doing some more of the gem events. Hopefully we see some of those pop back up. But I know I'm going to have to buy a few to finish off my heroes. I had enough to basically do 6 hero levels, and then the bonus from the clan games gave me an extra one. So that was cool. Queen, I think, does bounce back in this, but there you see she's being healed up, so I'm going to take out that Expo. I don't think she's going to bounce down to the Archer Tower. Yeah, she's bouncing back to the Town Hall. So, got enough gems for 7 out of my 10 hero levels that were given to us, which is cool, even though I am blowing some gems to boost. Haven't decided if I want to start using the magic items to boost at the moment. I actually just got back to, I think, finding a decent farming strat that I can go back to back with, so hopefully I can get those heroes cranked out, because I would like to have them done before Season 4 starts. Because honestly, I think I sat out a lot of the end of Season 3 there. I wasn't really into the game so much at that point. It was just so exhausting being part of Invite for that, and the clan just falling apart. So maybe here in Premiere I might be doing a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. I'm real interested to see how this move goes, because I'm one of those people whose interest has been just drowning. Queen must have lost some healers, because I would not expect those Infernos to be knocking her down, or have the power to knock her down, because those are pretty light. I think, if anything, that the Inferno DPS is going to get cranked up for if you're on multi-target. Because I think they're pretty tanky for HP. Single target really doesn't need it. They might adjust the crank up speed. I don't know. But I know we did have Semper Invicta show off a video where a max multi-target was not taking down skeletons that were under a heal spell. So there's that craziness. But speed it up, finish it up. Good hit to Runco. And I don't know how many more there are. I'm kind of hesitant to scroll ahead to see how long this is because I'd like to try to just get this with as minimal audio editing as possible. Again, I'm still continuing just using the iPhone for being my microphone. Now that I finally remember to bring home my tripod for it. I've tinkered with the idea of possibly adding webcam, but I don't feel like showing off my fat face, so. This was a spiffy little wall breaker here by Eamon, who is pronounced Eamon, not Eamon. He did make sure to correct me. This is one of the guys who adapted to trying to see how the single target infernos work. And I really don't have any respect for the single targets, to tell you the truth. Maybe if you're trying to stop a charge, but then you're just inviting the kill squad, so especially if a couple of witches are added to it, or they swap out their golems to work with giants, I don't know. But really, you can just drop a skeleton spell on the Inferno Tower too and have it be distracted. So defensively, I think a bomb tower's got to be around the Inferno Tower at all times, because at least that'll target skeletons, because I think Skeleton Trap is going to be nicely utilized for charges or kill squad attacks. At least I know if I do any 10v10, or if I see any single targets and I'm bringing in a kill squad, I'm going to. I don't want my golem get instant roasted. And this is interesting here. Ran out of hogs, but because he's been so efficient with cleanup, he's got this still. I believe he made it pretty close though, like within like 2 seconds. I know his mission is to not fail post-update, but we'll see how long that streak goes. Because you see he's got a 6-pack here. So, aiming all that practice he's been putting in for 10v10 pre-update, it's paying off. Because you're seeing here he's coming with a Lalo. And he's got 15 wall breakers too, so Keen's building off a nice funnel, so Queen either focuses where she needs to, or he's not really taking advantage of the tanking that he had with the King, so which is a little concerning, but got the wall break in without having to spend extra wall breakers there, so that's good. Gets a heal spell down, or rage spell down, and he should be sending in the next set. Looks like he's gonna walk right across. Oh yeah, that's right. We had the maintenance for the server fixes going on during this. You see, I got Clash of Clans Twitter on SMS notifications too. I think I might turn that off now that they're more active. But that was just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think with update stuff. But yeah, after this, I think I started showing all the raids in 2 times and was trying to knock it out as fast as possible, sitting at my desk because I was still working at this point for this year. So it's great working a union auto job, I'll tell you what. You get a lot of holidays. Especially you work on the salaried side in a desk, you got some time to hide some Clash. So I did do some farming the last couple days of the year because my supervisors were already gone. So that works out for me. Nice pathing with this with all his spell placements. So I mean, this was a total old school raid pre last meta. I mean, this is such an old school raid. Look at that. No heal spells brought. That's something I've noticed. My Town Hall 10, I was Dark Elixir farming. I was bringing a free spell because just do a mass Lalo after the Dark Elixir. But now that I'm bringing double heal, it's just like I'm mowing through bases and tripling a lot of them now. And in fact, I just poured that strategy over for my Town Hall 11, so that's working out pretty well for me to get Dark Elixir. I might do a video on that, because I am discovering that I can do back-to-back raids, or I don't need heroes to do my raids to go get the Dark Elixir, so I figure that's some good info to share for people trying to crank out their hero upgrades, or say you're a fresh 11 trying to work things out. Yeah, Llama getting it done. I think Llama's 6-packed in this war, or am I thinking he got a triple in this Cold September war too? I don't remember. Kind kind of makes me feel a little bit guilty because I just put on 10v11 duty because we matched up with the rated and they got all anti-2s. In fact, while this is going on, I'm going to check my Discord real fast. Just to see response. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Figure I'd be nice and put myself on 10v11 duty too, since I got 5 guys doing it as well. I don't want to sink too many hits into this just yet. We got a 3 to 5 disadvantage here with Town Hall 11s, but we got a shitload of 10s extra. I want to see where things go, because I think I can triple some of these bases with my 11 if it comes down to it. And I'm not sure. It's weird because with the 11 advantage, I would assume that we wouldn't really have much of a chance against a clan as capable as the rated, but then again, we do have a sizable Town Hall 10 advantage, so I don't know. But again, Town Hall 10 v10 is a lot easier, and I know when Jezza was with them, he had a lot of 10 v11 videos that he was putting up, so maybe they've still got their 10v11 guys there that are pretty capable. I don't know. We'll find out. This was Peanut. This was the first Town Hall 10 raid. It was fresh. Just mowed through this base with old school attack. And still had a hound that popped, even though there was a single target Inferno on it. So that was great raid to Peanut. And this is the last one, maybe? I didn't know we had I think we had 20 down to 23. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at my timeline. This is the last raid. So this is Mega Pedro getting his shots in. And a lot of these guys are really strong Town Hall 9 players, so that's why this is really starting to play more in their favor, because they're able to send in the bowler kill squads that they're used to do their job. And then, of course, you just spam in the hogs for Town Hall 10. You don't have to really worry about being too surgical, because usually the way that the pathing is laid out. So I don't know if we'll start getting some Town Hall 9-like builds where stuff's a little bit spread out, where you got to try to funnel everything around or what. But you'll see he doesn't have much strain from the designated path. Not much danger for sprains or bombs. I think that's going to be another big focus, as you're going to try to figure out where the kill squad should enter your base, and then load the back half with sprains. At least I know I try to do that against Fury. I don't know if anybody kicked or hit my base in AAA. Actually, I know through FC they did. Which was funny. It was AW who did it, and he's like, "Man, Inferno Towers suck these days. What happened?" I'm like, dude, seriously, you don't know about this update. So, good old AW. He's getting a lot more active now, though, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, see, we had 23. I think this was one of the last triples of the game. We spent a lot of time trying to crack 23. And so with this Sui Lalo, look at that, 34 balloons. So did he get 2 air defenses with that? I don't know how many air defenses he got. But this is kind of like a TWC Town Hall 11 mass Lalo that you would see, especially with the double single target Infernos. They're not going to keep up with that many balloons. In fact, I think I still see a Hound that's leading them. But that's where you see the problem of these single targets. So it's going to be interesting how things play out. I originally thought that the Infernos should be a well, see, I'm losing it here. That's the end of this one because of the update or maintenance. But yeah, I think I'm just going to cut it off here. Thanks for watching. Should be getting to talking about the Town Hall 9s in about 2 seconds, so that video will be up sometime soon. Peace.